Namaste, my dear friends and family. Welcome. Today, our video is about the Sanskrit letters that are associated with the Vishuddhi chakra. Remember, the Vishuddhi chakra has 16 petals. So let us begin by sharing the Shanti mantra. Take a few breaths, center yourself. Take a breath in. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavid Tamastu Mavid Vishavahe Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale and release. What I love about the Vishuddhi chakra is that these 16 petals represent the 16 vowels found in the Sanskrit alphabet. And as we go through the theory portion of the workshop, we'll learn about the energetics and the significance of the vowels within the Sanskrit alphabet. But right now, let's just focus on the practice portion. So, excuse me. You know there are 16 petals, so there have to be 16 letters. So let's go through the alphabet. The first two letters, in English we would say A. So there is the short A sound and the long A sound. And A. A. How do we write them? Here is the short A. Remember I talked about the horizontal line in the previous video? I'm going to go all the way to the end. This is A. How do I make this long? I add another vertical line. And for those who are studying Hindi or Sanskrit, you'll notice that when you want to have an sound rather than in writing a word, you will add another vertical line, and that indicates longer sound. Next letter is in English what we would call I. Short sound and E. E. This is how we write it. E. Notice this. This is the E sound. So, for students of Hindi or Sanskrit, when we have a consonant following and we see this form, we know that it's an E sound. E. U is the next one. U. U. And to make it long, I add a little flourish on the bottom. U. The next two letters are very rarely seen in the spoken language, and they're hard to pronounce, but they are here nonetheless. It is an R sound in English, but unlike the Spanish R, the R, where you're having a trill and the tongue is touching the top of the palate, this is done in the throat. R. So my tongue is not touching the top. R and R. So to make it long, they add an U sound to it. There are different ways to make the R sound, but this is how I like to do it. That's my first part. Then I make a vertical line. Then on the other side, I make a sideways R in cursive writing in English, and then I make my horizontal line. For the hu, the long sound, again, I start with a little wing, I guess you could call it. Vertical line. Let's make the R and then add another flourish at the bottom. Ooh, hu. The next sound, again, is not seen that often, is l, l. It's kind of a combination of LRU for the short sound and then LRU long sound. So r, r. So it's the l sound. So I start with that. Remember this was from the Muladhara chakra? And then I add a little flourish, one flourish at the bottom. To make it a longer sound, I again make the l sound or letter and I add two flourishes. Ooh. The next vowel sound is A. In Spanish, that would be the English E sound. A. The next vowel is I. Not I, but I, with a little Y to it, okay? So we start the same, but we add little tilde going to the left, I. The next vowel sounds are O and OW. O and OW. Here's O. So you recognize this from the long ah sound, but what makes it different is on the second vertical line, I've got a line to the left on top, a little tilde to the left. That's O. Ow. There's two tildes coming out at the end. O and ow. The last two sounds, vowels, are and aha. So looks very much like a short A. What's the difference? I put this little circle on top. Sorry. That makes it remember? From our lum, bum, yum. So this is Now, how do I know what the aha sound? A lot of times in mantras, you'll see namaha, swaha. What is that ha sound? This is how you represent it. Same short A, but look, two circles right here in front. Aha. So when I'm doing a meditation on the Vishuddhi chakra, a lot of times I like to start with hum and just feel that vibration running through my body. And then I'll say, aha. So this is the Vishuddhi chakra. And again, I'll repeat some of the links that I gave you in the previous video that show a more stylized version of how to write this. But remember, this is your practice, and your writing will look a little different from everybody else's. So enjoy the practice, enjoy the wonderful energetics that you get from it. The next video, we're going to go through the consonant sounds as we look at the other chakras. So thank you very much. Namaste, everyone. Let's share the pranava together to close our session. Take a breath in. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Thank you. I'll see you again very soon.